It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 542 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights travel to the Great White North to take on the Winnipeg Jets at Canada Life Centre. Can the Golden Knights get a win over last year's President's Trophy winners, or will the Jets fly high to victory? There is only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Jets here on the VIG Lounge. And Eichel wins the opening draw. Puck knocked away, but regathered by Eichel. Carries in from the right wing side. Stops up, fires, denied by Hellebuck. And the rebound goes to the corner. Huge save, and Golden Knights will carry it out the other way. Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev drifts in, shoots, rebound, scores! Stone! The Winnipeg native! Let's go! Stone Cold Crazy Yo! As the Vegas Golden Knights have an early 1-0 lead. And of course, I've got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. Golden Knights with the first goal of the game. And it is relatively early as Hellebuck looked hella human on that one. Mark Stone now up to 81 points. Eichel wins another draw on the backhand. Stone's got it again. Defers it to McNabb. Tipped on goal and Hellebuck. Oh, he has the sponge zone ability too. Lovely. I thought he was also dialed in. Taking a look at Cole Perfetti. He delivers a hit on Theodore. Chant of Go Jets Go here at Canada Life. And Eichel wins it back. Oh, what a blast by Anderson. Hellebuck get out with that one. Now Barbashev to the net, he scores! Barred in! Ivan the Terrible gives the Golden Knights a 2-0 lead. That was just a finesse play as Barbashev got a battle in the corner, came away with the puck, took full advantage of it. Pass across to Anderson. Up the right side to Marner. Marner will send it in. Collected along the wall by Hurdle. Cuts back, denied by Hellebuck. The second line wants to have some scoring fun. Not on this shift, though. Rebound comes back as the Jets try to get at least one of those goals back. Dorofeev will jam it in. Down the wall from Marner to Anderson. He fires it high and wide. Trying to pass it back. Now Hill's got it. He'll play it off the boards. Cross. And up now to Hurdle. Hurdle will send it the rest of the way to get back into the Jet zone. Dorofeev to the net. He couldn't get a shot away. Dorofeev's got it back. Trying to create some space for himself. Shoots, denied by Hellebuck. Jeremy Lauzon with a bit of a hit on Perfetti. Didn't get all of the hip check, but he got some of it. And now Riley Smith will send it in. Collected by Saad. Saad tries to cut back, lost the puck, got it back. Trying to get it out to the blue line, and does. Carlson with a long drive. And Hellebuck gets his 2 goals-ending zone abilities because some of us don't even have the one. Guess life just ain't fair sometimes. So what is he? Is he a dialed-in sponge? Like, how does that work? I mean, he's given up 2 goals. Wouldn't that mean that he's not dialed in? With a huge hit, nobody wants the puck apparently. Up the right side to Carlson. Carlson drifting. Shooting denied by Hellebuyck. Now Saad. Shea Theodore. Tried to get it up the middle. Lost it. And a huge bump as Shea Theodore looks to carry it in for Vegas. Theodore twisting, shooting, and that's blocked before it could get there. Nice keep in by Barbashev. Barbashev finds Theodore, lost the puck though. Jack Eichel jumps in on the backside, shoots, and a save made by Hellebuyck. 6:23 remaining here in the opening frame. Golden Knights with a 2-0 lead and are looking for more. As we take a look at a hit from Jeremy Lauzon. Yeah, see, I didn't really want to look at that one because it wasn't, or maybe, oh no, never mind. That was on Kyle Connor. Okay, that was a little better than the half-hearted hip check that I threw earlier. So I was worried for a second. Jets want to draw, but it doesn't matter. Stone to the net. He's got it back. Saved by Hellebuyck. Thought he was going to hang on to it, but he passes off to Shen, the now Buffalo Sabre. Puck deflected wide. Now off the right side to Mark Stone. Stone drifting, shooting, save Hellebuyck. Back to the blue line for Theodore. Stone had it again. Lost it. Switches to the backhand, denied by Hellebuyck. Nemestikov takes a spill. And Shea Theodore looks to get it out. Springs Ivan Barbashev, who has one of the goals tonight for Vegas. Looking for a second one, and Hellebuyck had plenty of time to get dialed into that shot. I don't know how a Golden Knight couldn't get there. Adam Lowry carries in for the Jets. To Morgan Barron. Puck deflects. And deflects again. And Barbashev will dump it in. Tomas Hertl will send it around. Collected by Marner. He got a shot away, denied by Hellebuyck. Two 2-0 Golden Knights after one, courtesy of Mark Stone on a rebound and Ivan Barbashev on a breakaway, has the Golden Knights up by 2 after 20. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 16-3 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits somewhat closer, 9-6. And the passing percentage belongs to the Jets. Faceoffs dead even at 3 apiece. There was a time there where I was winning all my draws with Eichel, and then it kind of dried up. But see if we can get back on the winning track on the faceoff dot. I have my doubts in the second, but we'll see. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Let's see what this middle frame has in store, shall we? Pass across and back to Theodore. Shea Theodore carries in. He lost it. And now Kyle Connor. Got the wheels turning. Ivan Barbashev. Got it up to his line mate, Eichel. Eichel to the net and denied by Hellebuyck, who apparently is still dialed in, despite the fact he's given up 2 goals. Eichel wins it back. Theodore lets it rip, and another save by the dialed-in, allegedly, Connor Hellebuyck. Eichel now from the other side. Rebound. Couldn't get it to go. Morrissey had it pinned along the wall. And now Go Jets Go chant breaks out. Golden Knights take the puck back. Theodore collects it off the wall. Got it to Eichel. Jack Eichel carries in. Trying to spin off a check and does. Fires, and a save made by Hellebuyck. Nemestikov to Velarde. Left the puck behind. Golden Knights tried to get it into the zone. It was knocked away by Neil Pionk. And now Braden McNabb will carry for the Golden Knights. Up the right side to Mark Stone. Stone turning, shooting, save made by Hellebuyck. Golden Knights get it back. Dorofeev with a chance, denied by Hellebuyck. Nice defensive play by Rasmus Andersson. Puck sent in by Stone. Collected by Dorofeev. He cuts to the net, and Hellebuyck's got it. 11:44 to go in the second. It has been all Vegas, just like it was in the first. And it would be a lot worse if it weren't for number 37 in blue for Winnipeg. And it seemed like the ref took forever to drop that puck. Rasmus Andersson looks to carry in. Lost it. Hurdle takes the body. And now Hurdle's got the puck. Tomas Hurdle. Lost it, got it back, tried to get a shot away, and it was blocked off. Now Nemestikov. Gets thumped by Rasmus Andersson. Marner finds Hurdle. Hurdle drifting, shooting, scores! Tomas Ninja Hurdle extends the lead to 3. Oh, it is not enough. Enough is not enough. We will keep trying here. Oh, what a hit by Andersson. Kaboom! .9:13 remaining in the second. A little more than halfway through. Puck rolls into the Jet zone. Save made by Aiden Hill. Up the right side. Puck given away. Golden Knights really struggling to try to get out. Scheifele all over Lauzon. Lauzon with a shot, and he got it away, despite the fact that Mark Scheifele was draped all over him. Kyle Connor has it now for Winnipeg in his own zone. Connor took a hit. And puck is carried right back in by Brett Howden. Howden with a shot denied by Hellebuyck. Puck sent all the way down. How is that not icing? It went from end to end. And last I checked, the Golden Knights were not on a power play. Oh, whatever. Oh, just off the post for Sissons. He was that close. Oh, excuse me, I think that was Polasar. Polasar got a shot away that time, and it hit the net, but it was turned aside by Hellebuyck. I was going to say, give some goalie love to Aiden Hill. He's made saves when he's had to, and he hasn't let any in yet. So, 935 save percentage. .254 remaining here in the second period. Brady McNabb delivers a bit of a hip check, but the Jets held on to the puck. And now, Shea Theodore will carry it in. Cuts to the front, tries to get the shot away and lost it. Cross from Stone to Smith. Rasmus Anderson turned away. Now it's time for Dorothea, who had a great opportunity there as well, denied by Hellebuck, as I try to get my grasp on the English language here. Great chance for Howden, turned aside by Hellebuck, but he did give up another goal, as the Golden Knights now have a 3-0 lead going into the third period. Oh, that puck got deflected and hit the glass. That was kind of a neat visual. I haven't really noticed something like that before. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 30-6 in favor of Vegas. That's amazing. 5 times more shots than the Jets, 30-6. 18-11. The hits in favor of Vegas, a little closer. Wrapped up the passing percentage a fair bit. Down by 3 in the face-off dot, but we're not doing too bad. And no penalties to speak of as of yet. We'll have to see if that changes in the third. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you next on the VIG Lounge. Puck deflected. Up the right side now to Eichel. Eichel to the net. Couldn't get a shot off. Shea Theodore with a bomb denied by Hellebuck. Jets with a bit of a flurry here to start the third. Ivan Barbashev put a stop to that, send it right back into the Jet zone. Collected by Stone! Rob point blank. He's got it back. And Hamilton lets it rip. Off the pad of Hellebuck to the corner. Knocked down. Puck's carried in now by Tomas Hertl. Knocked off the puck. Shot denied by Hellebuck. Out to the blue line now for Anderson. Dished off to Hannafin. He lets it go. Posted in. He may not know how to build an arc, but he can score a goal. Noah Hannafin puts the Golden Knights up by 4. Draw one by Hertl. Puck deflected off a stick. Rasmus Anderson. Fed it to Dorofeev. Dorofeev scores! What a beauty! Pavel! 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 Dorofeev. Oh my God, what a goal. 50 on the year for Pavel Dorofeev. I don't think anything will be prettier than this. Look at this. Gets the partial break and absolutely roofs this thing past the backup Jets netline. Is that Comrie? I didn't think he was number 1. Maybe he is. I don't know. Either way, oh my goodness, what a goal. Just, wow. And you know what that means. The Golden Knights are ahead by a fistful. Oh, what a save off the shot from Saad. Saad collects his puck again. Comes to the other side. Shoots. Another save made by the Jets netminder. Now trying to get it back to McNabb. Knocked away by Iafallo. Iafallo finds Lowry. And Lowry got his own rebound. Jets on the board. It's 5-1. And now Saad will send it in. Collected along the wall. Pops out in front, denied from Carlson. Carlson's got it again. He'll circle the wagons a second time. Fires one. It goes off the stick and wide. Jets trying to cue the comeback. And they had a good chance there, denied by Hill. Puck carried right back in now by Braden McNabb. McNabb looking to dance his way in. That shot goes high and wide. Congratulations to the Jets. They're now up to double digits in shots. It only took them 2.5 periods, give or take. 2 periods for sure. They've really cranked it up here in the third, but I think it might be one of those cases where it's too little, too late. Mark Stone looks to carry in for the Jets, or for the Golden Knights, rather. And he scores! The Winnipeg native scores against his own team once again, even though I said he was a Jet inadvertently. Golden Knights get that goal right back, courtesy of Mark Stone. And you know what that means. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. 6-1, ironically, Golden Knights. Now the second line looks to join in. Across the hurdle, denied by Comrie. Golden Knights' upcoming schedule. Got some home cooking against the Oilers Capitals. I will have those games for you, of course. 4:10 remaining in the third. Hurdle wins it back. Puck deflects onto the pad. Comrie. Now to Schenn. And Luke Schenn gets knocked off the puck. Pass missed and comes all the way down, collected by Comrie. Golden Knights look to get it back, and they will. Carried in by Tomas Hurdle. Hurdle knocked down. Trying to get to the net, and he wasn't able to. Battle for it, and Colton Sissons carries in. He lets it go, and Conley hangs on to that one. 44.7 to go in the third. Mark Stone with a pair of goals tonight, leading the way for Winnipeg. Oh, I did it again. Oh, my God. Mark Stone with a pair of goals tonight, leading the way for Vegas against Winnipeg. I don't know why, just because in my head, I know, obviously, he's the captain for the Golden Knights. I've been a fan of this team since they came into the league in 2017. Technically 2017-18, but you know what I mean. They started in October 2017. Colasar scores! Keegan Colasar with his 8th of the year, and Vegas is up now 7-1. But because Mark Stone is from Winnipeg, and I've said that a couple times, I think my brain just naturally wants to say more Winnipeg. But we all know he is the captain of the Golden Knights, and we're thankful to have him. Shoots for the hat trick, and it would not go. Off the bar for Barbashev. And that one goes out of play with 9.6 remaining. Taking a look at Pavel Dorofeev, who's had his chances. And here's the partial break. And just absolutely roofs this one. So apologies for what I had said regarding Mark Stone. He is obviously the heartbeat of the Golden Knights. And he may be from Winnipeg, Manitoba, but he is Vegas-born as our first captain. And that is it. The Vegas Golden Knights put this one away early and often with a 7-1 win over the Jets here at Canada Life Center. Everybody mobbing Aiken Hill for an excellent job. Love how they'll show the one Jets goal. See some Vegas highlights. Come on. There's Mark Stone. Roofing it for Vegas. There, see, I think I made up for it. Oh. And the goal from Colasar. Look at this one from Barbashev. Take a look at the rest of the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal 49 and feeling fine to 15 for the Golden Knights. Hits 27-17 favoring Vegas. And the face-offs somewhat closer, 13-8 favoring Winnipeg. No penalties to speak of. And Winnipeg did win the passing percentage as well. But we won where it counts. 7 goals on the board, all at even strength. And Mark Stone led the way with 2 goals for the Golden Knights, along with 3 hits against the Jets. Thank you all for tuning in to part 2 of this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. Once again, I have been the visually impaired gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody.